know the drill. I read disturbing memes, you watch, maybe piss your pants, we both win. How everything feels when you get that type of sick. I like this. This is like is this only analog horror compilations, I think, maybe? Well, it's like, what is that? I can't, weirdcore, that's the word I was looking for. Had to reach really far down in the memory banks for that one. That was a good edit to start it off on, I think. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, I got distracted by an ad, sorry. Sorry. You went around against a toxic player. You hear them rage about it over voice chat. You hear them punch the out of something that is crying. You hear them punch the out of something that is crying. Was it their baby? Their girlfriend? Their mom? Who did they domestically abuse? Pop up like a Jeopardy thing for your answers. I don't have the budget for that, but who do you think it is? My money's on the girlfriend. It's always the girlfriend. Family annihilator. And it's oblivion awaits. Me wondering why Dad took my entire family and himself, but left me alive. Nothing like a good murder suicide, guys. I act like I'm not looking at a subreddit called distressing memes. Like, I don't, like, this isn't exactly what I signed up for. My ex-girlfriend. Babe, I'm pregnant. You read my message, but you didn't react for some reason. Me hanging from the ceiling light. I don't know, I probably can't play that music, so it's just gonna be awkward silence of me staring at the screen for a minute. That's a cool ass dog though. If I was a dog, I would love that. That'd be like a 10 out of 10 experience. Just being cozy like a burrito, swinging back and forth with sunglasses on. I'm so excited! Me and my tribe walking past the ancient texts we don't understand so we can go explore the cool ancient ruins we found. Yeah, that's like what white people do in every scary movie or like a apocalyptic movie. They see something blatantly obvious that they shouldn't be fucking with or that they should run away from, and they're like, you know what, gang? Let's split up and investigate. I know that's Scooby-Doo, but they're white people, so that holds up. The reference stands true. Even if the warning isn't in some ancient ruin, like runic language, it's not just symbols that you can't understand. It'll just be blatant English, like, turn around. Everyone that enters here dies. There is a 0% survivability rate. You will be turned into ground beef if you enter through here. And they're like, interesting. That's like why every cave diver you see is a white person. There's crazy people. My death won't prevent this from happening. Me cursing my boss as I start dissolving in a pool of nitric acid. The Chinese factory didn't meet safety standards. My final moments are in pure agony. The Liveleak logo in the corner is very accurate. It's crazy to me that Liveleak like was a thing that existed, like that people perused, like yes, I love watching these Chinese factory workers get squished with their machinery, and I love watching people get ran over and die and to terroristic organizations. This is cool, you know. I'm gonna watch a bunch of this. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I never got on the website, but it was like a one-time thing to be cool with my friends or whatever. It's not like I do it in my spare time just for fun. Hey, please stop digging and come inside. Come inside what? Anyway, the tunnel is incomplete. I must continue digging. The world is opening up and I must serve it. See, that's what she don't understand. This man, he was spoke to by God, right? And God told him to turn into a mole rat and start digging holes. Dig into the earth, my son, is what he said. He came down in the middle of the night and said, son, while you're doing this heroin and having a hallucination, you must start digging into the earth. It's the only way that you can save humanity. Amber alert. And it's oblivion awaits again. Gee willikers. Oh, geez, Rick. When dad takes you on a surprise day trip and you get a child abduction notification matching the description of his vehicle. Well, yeah, in theory, it depends if the dad's like has malicious intent or if he's just stealing you from your mom. Because like, you're not gonna be in harm. I mean, sure, the police are gonna be chasing you or whatever, but it's not like he's specifically trying to hurt you. Right? It depends on the context. The lore wasn't explained. Me calling my daughter to see if she's okay after seeing that her school got... Oh. Oh. Well, see, usually, Let me just, be like... Yeah. Yeah, that's it right there. Just gonna drink my water and keep going. It's okay, I accept that. Me on my bed, seeing all the alternate universes of me being happy and successful in life while I'm overdosing. But that's okay. I accept that I'm the only one that has to go through that. Dang, bro. Dang. You got something, you got a needle to share with me, buddy? Childhood memories. When you're just trying to sleep, sobbing uncontrollably and covered in bloody bruises, but you hear them yell, "Quiet down or I'll give you a real reason to keep trying," from their room. Yeah, I've never understood that as a response from like parents that like, "I'll give you a reason to cry." And whenever you're crying over like your pet caterpillar dying or whatever, like, you realize if you spank me or hit me or whatever, I'm gonna cry even more and even harder because you're giving me a reason to. So you're gonna drive yourself even crazier. So why don't we just balance the scale here? Why don't you just go get me some ice cream and then we'll both be cool. You can get yourself some too. Then we'll both be happy. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, this is The Walking Dead, right? People freaked out about this. Me, 11 beers deep, doing 90-ish out. Wait, no, this isn't. This is the Last of Us. 11 beers deep, doing 90-ish out on some dirt road. Big ass oak tree. Yeah, you're gonna be kissing that oak, making out with that oak. POV my father? Oh, I wonder what this is.
Next off, pop a beer. The beer gets rid of the top round.
And into the mouth?
Round. Now, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Yeah, good old buckshot roulette. Hell yeah. POV my father simulator is what it should have been called. What a fool you are. You were. Finally find the means to visit your creator, but you failed to consider if he would look anything like you. Oh, he looks like a Pokemon or some like worm. Or even like an earbud. He looks kind of fucking stupid, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, oh, sure, you created everything, but you look kind of dumb. This had to be someone's life. A kid in 2000 searching up Gore, hoping to see information about Al Gore. Yeah, I've never that's a creative. That's probably like the first sentence of its kind. The police, after tearing down my walls, only to be met with a black cat standing on the corpse of my wife. Its meowing brought it to their attention. See, like, some of the memes in this subreddit are just goofy. Like, just imagining that visual is so funny. Like, some dude just standing there in front of his wall, like, yes, this is peculiar. I wonder how my wife got there. I wonder how her dead corpse that's been stabbed 42 times ended up in this wall, officer. I assure you, I had nothing to do with that. I promise. Oh, man. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Oh, I swear I didn't even say that's okay. How I sleep knowing that giant trapdoor spiders don't hide under manhole covers to snatch unsuspecting humans. Yeah, no, it's a lot of insects and like little critters that really don't pose harm to humans. If they were human-sized, it would be a terrifying world to exist in. Because you got the trapdoor spiders and ants too, man. Ants are like freakishly strong. If they were like even dog sized, they could like uproot houses or something crazy. POV, you found the cure for redacted. Yeah, they're gonna make you disappear. If they can't benefit or make profit from it, then fuck you. Okay, me being flamed after bro says all bark no bite to the cartel after they let us off with a firm warning. That's like the kind of thing that happens in every movie, like with the high school bullies. They're like, oh, I'll let you go, pipsqueak, you little nerdy loser. And then the friend's like, yeah, all bark, no bite. You got small balls, Jimmy. And then they like hang them up by their underwear on a flagpole. Person claims that a new robot prototype started screaming to be released and had to be disconnected to continue working on its system. Okay, that seems like the biggest load of bullcrap I've ever seen. That clearly looks like a prop, but yeah. All right, now let's scroll through my Discord, which you can join, link in description. We got some scary creatures and disturbing memes in here too. Wings of a rabbit. Mr. K never fails to deliver, you know? He's like the delivery driver that showed up to your house at the same time every week when your dad was gone growing up and then went to the bedroom with your mommy to discuss mail, you know? He's always there, always delivering. Mr. Bruh? Oh, hell. Damn, that is creepy as shit. It looks like some backrooms entity. It looks like a backrooms level, too. Void posting a headless police officer in the void. Cool, yeah. Maybe one of those sets of eyeballs are his. The void. See what I'm saying? It's always just fire. Always fire. The boiled Labubu? What the hell, dude? Oh my god. That is terrifying. Honestly, a lot cooler, though. I'd much rather have the boiled Labubu than a stupid normal Labubu. And another one, dude. Holy shit. That's what you're going to see when the rapture happens right there. The Mr. K creature coming down. What is this? Oh, hell no. Creepy ass moon. No thanks. Leech. Yes, you made him in Spore. Ooh, that's a cool little model of a guy right there. Looks like Plants vs. Zombies if it was like realistified and gorified. He was bored, so you randomly decided to redesign one of your oldest OCs named Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy looks like he's on vacation. He looks like that dude that's just permanently on vacation. Like, there's always a Jimmy in every vacation spot. It may be the same guy or it may not be. He's just a cryptid. He pops up. He's chill. Just always over there on vacation with a drink in his hand. Man, this is the Mr. K show, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Holy hell. Face reveal. Do you look human enough? I think so. I think so. I mean, I look more human than a lot of people I've seen in the real world. So, guess who's back from the dead? And Rippy C? Got a double header right here. Rippy C and Mr. K. Tag teaming it. Damn, I like that. That's just that's a pretty artwork. Bro, what? Lost dog, no reward if found. His name's Taquito, and he has no collar. He's a male and not friendly. So you're giving me every reason to not find this thing, and then you're still putting up flyers wanting it to be found. Or it doesn't even say if you want it to be found. It just says it's lost. Just maybe it's a warning to people. Just avoid it. What? This is brain rot to the max. Okay. Thanks, Flat Reacts, Minecraft Cube. And I'm in the mental hospital, and the guy next to my cell keeps telling me how he skinned 38 people alive, but that's beginner level to me. Cool, you know? Cool. What? I don't know Did someone get murderized on that couch? I see a hand. Oh. Okay. That's very unsettling. me when I'm watching my last two victims fight to the death for freedom and one of them genuinely starts eating the other. Oh, I mean, when you put two people together in a life or death situation and say, hey, winner gets to be free, what do you expect them to do? They're going to win by any means necessary. Never back down, never what? Locust is doing the chicken butt dance. Wah, 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 wah. And that's the end of the video. You see a cryptid running behind me right there. But yeah, did I disturb your memes? I'll catch you in the next one.